Good evening, Alaska, and everyone from around the world. We do get folks from other countries that listen in. I'm meteorologist Robert Forgit here at Anchorage, Alaska, where it is still light this time of year. We almost have 16 hours of daylight here in Anchorage, more up north as we are watching that sun progress and our planet turns around the sun. So it's a really good thing to see all this light. You just got to be careful you're not mowing your lawn at 11 o'clock at night because your neighbors don't like that. So I'm meteorologist Robert Forgit, Alaska's news source, and we're going to go over the forecast just briefly. Then I'm going to do a Forgit factoid. Then we're going to go back to the forecast, do another Forgit factoid, and then do the 7 days. So that's the order of events tonight. So let's go ahead and get started, and hope you can hear me okay. And I'm going to go ahead and hit it with. Before we do that, let's. I want to show you. This is outside right now. This is looking down on from Eagle River down into Anchorage, so not too bad. It's been cloudy tonight, as we do expect some rain in south central tonight. So it's been a little cloudy. Clouds have rolled in, but most of the day was pretty nice. Let's go ahead and look at current conditions around much of south central. We're seeing temperatures in the 40s everywhere right now, as we are seeing cloudiness build, and with that build, hey Sean, nice to have you. So great to have you on board. Thanks. Good evening to you. Hope you had a good Easter Sunday if you celebrate Easter, which a lot of us do, and if not, I hope you just had a great spring-like day. Temperatures in the 40s. We're going to see cloudiness throughout much of south central over the next 24 hours. And again, let's go ahead quickly and look at Anchorage. 49 the high today, 30 the low, 47 and 32. So pretty nice, very spring-like. No snow, of course, reported. As we take a look, we're going to look at tonight's forecast for Anchorage, looking at rain developing around 11 o'clock to about 2. So Eileen, nice to have you. From Tyonek, nice to have you. And we're going to see about 36 degrees tonight in the Anchorage area. And then tomorrow back in the 40s with cloudy skies after the rain in the morning. Fairbanks, they hit 44. You hit 44 today, 26 to low. We were normally about 49 and 26 for them. So pretty normal for Fairbanks as well. And currently they're seeing a lot of clear skies. Temperatures in the 40s, still light there. So hey, sunshine, good to have you. So I haven't seen you out at the airport recently, but I hope to see you soon. Sunny skies, 44 in Nenana. Fairbanks coming in with a little bit of clouds, but sunshine. And then we're seeing the cloudiness around Tok and Eagle, where Eagle's gotten into the 30s with 38, Fort Yukon at 34. I want to show you a quick forecast in case you've got to run. Anchorage tomorrow, looking at AM rain, PM clouds, 47. We're looking at Fairbanks, going to be partly sunny tomorrow, and 48. Juneau, rain and showers, 44. And Bethel, looking at showers, but I do expect some mostly cloudy skies. And with that, we'll see about 36 degrees in Bethel. I know it's early. We don't have a lot of viewers yet, but I do want to do a Forgit factoid shortly here, and then I'll do one at the end. Here's the Anchorage sunrise sunsets. As I mentioned to all of you, we are getting right around 16 hours, getting really close. 15 hours, 14 minutes for Anchorage, 15 hours, 49 minutes for Fairbanks, 14 hours and 52 minutes today for Juneau and Bethel, coming in at 15 hours and 11 minutes. Boy, it's early morning sunrises and pretty late sunsets, so that's what we like about this time of year. That's why we live. We live for the late spring and summer where we get all that daylight, and sure is nice. Hey, let's go ahead and do a Forgit factoid. Now, I've got some folks watching. Please chime in if you know the answer. 250 years ago was the beginning of the Revolutionary War. The war lasted how many years? Was it 8, 7, 6, or 5? How many years did the Revolutionary War last? Yesterday was a celebration. Started in Concord, as you know, Lexington and Concord battles. Anyone want to take a guess? Give it a shot and see if you know the answer. We've got a few viewers. I know it's early. Usually I do this about 9 o'clock, so people might still be out for the Easter weekend. Any guesses? Go ahead and guess and see if you can get the right answer. I'm hoping you can. And got some folks on also on YouTube, which is nice. So June, nice to have you. I know the grass does need to be done. Indeed it does. I'm with you. Just starting to work on the grass now. So thanks, June, for joining us over on YouTube. And certainly we've got our gang over here. So give me an answer. If anyone's got an answer, that'd be great. Love to hear from you. What are you thinking? 7, says Eileen. Thanks, Eileen. Any more guesses? We're going to blow through this one because I want to get to the rest of the weather. I do have another factoid for you as well. A, sunshine. Sunshine says A, okay. And so we've got 8 and 7 for the years of the Revolutionary War. 8 and 7 for the years of the Revolutionary War. Anyone want to take a guess? 250 years ago is when we started the Revolutionary War, and how long did it last? How long did it last? Take a guess. We're live streaming on YouTube. I'm looking over there. I don't see too many people right now guessing. I'm going to go ahead and give the answer here in about a few minutes. Hey, Karen, thanks for joining us. D, she's going to go with 5 years for the Revolutionary War. Started in 1775 at the battles of Lexington and Concord, and now I'm going to give you the answer. The Revolutionary War, it lasted a total of 8. So Sunshine got the right answer. 8 years, April 1775 to September 3rd, 1783. 8 years, 4 months, and 15 days, ending with the Treaty of Paris being signed, ending the war. So thanks. I'll have another factoid coming up. Let's go ahead and continue with weather. And right now, around much of Alaska, we are seeing some clear skies in the interior where high pressure is dominating. Utqiagvuk's been seeing some overcast skies most of the day, 10 there. So we're also seeing Dead Horse 6 and sunny, 23 in Kotzebue, 34 in Nome. Friends in Nome, nice to see you on occasion. Sometimes you even text me when I'm doing the weather. I appreciate that. Fairbanks, again, our friends in Fairbanks, seeing a little bit of cloudiness, but for the most part sunny. Temperatures in the 40s, which is really good. So we'll go ahead and look down in Ketchikan and Juneau, seeing a little bit of rain right now. Going to see some rain tomorrow too in the 40s, so that's good. And 41 in Adak. I always like a little bit of rain this time of year in most spots because it keeps fire danger down and it keeps the dust down too. Highs today, 52 in Ketchikan could be the high today. 48 in Sitka. I'll be looking that up in just a minute. It should come out. And we'll see 48 in Skagway. That was the high. 49 in Anchorage, 44 in Fairbanks. We're in the 40s in most locations, except, of course, north of the Brooks Range and Galena, 35 there, 35 in Nome, and 35 in Fort Yukon. But things will start changing as we continue. Here's what we're looking at. The low pressure system you see over in the Bering is going to move over a little bit. We're going to get a dose of rain overnight in South Central as well as in Southeast Panhandle. Relatively clear in the interior with that high pressure right over basically the Arctic Ocean, and its influence is keeping things relatively dry in the interior. As we get into Tuesday, things will change. We'll see the clouds move in again as we get into Wednesday, and the associated front with that low passing over the Aleutian chain and into South Central, bring in moisture as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, especially Wednesday and Thursday night. Thursday mainly for the Panhandle. So with that, you can see by the time you get to about 8:30 at night, it's pretty wet throughout much of the Southeast Panhandle. So what's the forecast? We are looking at rain showers tomorrow from Yakutat all the way down to Ketchikan, but more sunny skies in Petersburg and Ketchikan. Hey, Waylon, nice to have you on. So, and then Yakutat, we're looking at rain, 46, tonight's lows in the 30s. The interior, sunny skies expected. Fairbanks, 48, 44 in Healy. We're looking at a little bit of clouds in Delta Junction, but sunny, 48 there, 46 in Tok. So as we hit the North Slope, you'll still have patchy areas of freezing fog. So areas of patchy freezing fog. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies. Looking at 6 for Dead Horse, Utqiagvuk at 10, 13 in Wainwright, and Anahtuvut Pass at 23. Rain and showers for the western part of Alaska. Temperatures in 40s, upper 30s, so not too bad. Gambledale will see some rain, and we'll see a lot of rain and snow out in the Aleutian Chain from Adak on Alaska, Cold Bay all the way up to Dillingham. St. Paul supposed to be spared of that as the lows kind of past you, so look for sun and clouds, temperatures right around the upper 30s. And for the Kenai, we're looking at rain to taper off by the afternoon, but look for some rain in the morning. Kodiak should see some sunshine, but scattered showers, 46, all in the mid-40s. And we'll be in the low, or I should say the low 40s, upper 30s for much of Prince William Sound, Copper River Basin. Avalanche danger is considerable in Valdez area and also the Thompson Pass area. Please do not do the backcountry. Thank you, sunshine. Happy Easter to you, too. And Glen Allen, 44, 41 in Cordova, 38 in Whittier. Matsu, AM rain, afternoon clouds. Talkeetna all the way down to Palmer, temperatures in the 40s, mid to upper 40s. 47 for Anchorage, 43 in Girdwood. That's what we're looking at. And the Forgit factoid I have for you next is this one. What U.S. state is the only state whose name is typed using one row of the keyboard? Alaska, Hawaii, Texas, or Ohio? What do you think? Anyone want to take a guess? Got some viewers online, love to see some comments. Go ahead and give me a guess. If you're just joining us, please let me know who's on the line. Love to know if you're from out of state, that'd be awesome. No, it's a little early. Usually I do this about 9 o'clock and I get a little bit more in the way of viewership. Anybody want to take a guess? What U.S. state is the only state whose name is typed using only one row of the natural typewriter keyboard? They don't even call them typewriters anymore. We don't have those, just keyboards. Computer keyboard. Anyone want to take a guess? I'll give you a few extra seconds here. I'm going to move on to the 7-day forecast. Anybody want to take a guess? You're welcome to do that. Just let me know. Love to know. So just give me a buzz. Okay, going to go last call. Anybody want to take a guess? Is it Alaska, Hawaii, Texas, or Ohio? What U.S. state is the only state whose name is typed using only one row of the keyboard? Eileen's going with Alaska. That's a good thing. One row of the keyboard, what's it going to be? Hey, we'll take a look outside while we're waiting here. Let's see if we can do that. And that's Alaska right now, down in the Anchorage Bowl, looking from Eagle River. And again, I love doing factoids. I've been doing them for over 20 years, almost 30 years now. So what are you guessing? What are you guessing? I got D. Okay. Danielle came on with A. Okay. Nice. Sunshine. Coming up with D. So what state is the only state that you can type on one single row of the keyboard? Is it Alaska, Hawaii, Texas, or Ohio? Few seconds and we'll go ahead and give the answer. Thanks for playing, by the way. I appreciate it. It's always nice to know I'm not talking to space. And if you're from space, please feel free to chime in too. Space station, give me a buzz. Let me know. All right, going to give you the answer now. Hopefully you got the right answer. And the right answer is, well, Eileen, scream it out. Danielle, scream it out. It is A. Yep, and the only country is Peru. So Alaska is on the second row of letters. Peru's on the first row of letters. So congratulations to all of you. And with that, we're going to go ahead and do the 7-day, and that's going to be it. So I know everyone's time's precious, so let's hit it and see what we have. 7 days. We'll start with Anchorage, where we're going to see AM rain, and then some afternoon clouds, mostly cloudy skies Tuesday and Wednesday. But notice, temperatures starting to get in the 50s, and there's no freezing at night. So almost time, I think, to be safe on planting those bulbs. So, but heed the warning. Moose are hungry. They ate our tulips, which had already started to blossom. So not good. We have stumps now. We have bulbs. That's about it. Hey, Fairbanks going to come in with partly sunny skies tomorrow, 48, 31 the low. And then notice temperatures creeping up for them by next week. You'll see Saturday and Sunday, Fairbanks will be beautiful. We'll see 50 degrees on the weekends. And as we take a look at Juneau, Juneau's going to see some rain showers, I'm not saying it's going to last all day tomorrow, but expect it to be there. Then Tuesday, a little bit of a break. Still going to see rain showers though. Then Wednesday, that next storm comes in. I think it'll be quick. It's a quick mover. That front should pass through, but I will probably be changing that from rain showers to rain by Wednesday. And temperatures in the upper 40s, 50s by the end of the week. Nighttime lows in the 40s. So with that, I hope you had a good summation of what's going on in the state. Very spring-like weather, nothing too severe, so it's nice to have this stability right now with not too many big systems coming in, providing all that winter weather advisory and high wind warnings. We did see 92 miles an hour this week in Anchorage on the hillside as we had those two strong little systems come through, and that certainly hit us. The one that's coming midweek could provide some wind, I think, in the south central area, but we'll see. Otherwise, pretty calm in the interior sections with that freezing fog kind of persistent on the slope with that high pressure. So with that, I hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a nice day today. Hope you celebrated your events today, got outside, maybe even had an Easter egg hunt. So with that, please be kind. We need kindness in the world, and most important, be kind to yourself. You deserve it. So with that, say goodnight.